Let's just call this low-key Saturday. It's always pretty much a low-key Saturday. I like being dramatic. And now it's playtime. That's your brother, and that's your sister. Your name is Jocelyn. Your name is Jude. Jude, Jocelyn. Sister, brother. You like that? You like that song? You like that song? Alright. It's been a quiet day. 2:13. I've just had my head down. Been working. Taking a little break right now. I don't know if you can see Jude, but he's back there kind of just doing his thing. Caden has a basketball game tonight at 6 o'clock, and we are thinking about going to that. But just a quiet day. I probably said this before, but my sister attended Notre Dame, so I just like to rep it for her. Plus, one of my favorite colors are green, and I actually have a story about that for you. Alright, so before I talk about my favorite color, there's a couple of things I want to start doing on these vlogs. Number one is doing like a quote of the day, a quote that most inspires me and lifts me up for the day. And the quote of the day I found on Twitter from another YouTuber who I don't really have a personal relationship with, but we've interacted here and there on Twitter. His name is Cody Warner, but he says, "If everybody likes you, you're doing something wrong." Yeah, I've had a lot of conversations with people, doing a lot of self-reflection for myself. And I think one of the things that holds us back from getting what we want, I know this is the case for me, is trying to please everybody, trying to make sure the people you're involved with are happy or are accepting of you in any capacity. And I think that is definitely one of the biggest crutches that I've had in my life, and maybe you have, I don't know. So, I want to talk about why green is my favorite color. I probably shouldn't chew gum and try to talk. So you're gonna hear me talk about basketball so much that you're gonna get sick, and that's because for the first 20 to 25 years of my life, my entire life was dedicated to the game. I did everything I could to to study the game, try to get better at the game. And my love for basketball started back in 1995, I believe, watching the Rockets. Just because I loved the game doesn't mean I was great at the game. I actually will say this. I don't think I was at a point where I feel I could have competed amongst the best until senior year. Like, I've always been decent at basketball, but I don't feel like I actually started to master my skill set until senior year of high school. So here's how green comes into play. So the summer of my junior year in high school, we had a new coach transfer to our school. This coach, his name is Coach Vic. If you're watching this, shout out. Anyway, he came to our school, and we developed a relationship. And he never said this to me personally, but it was through his action that I knew he was committed to making sure I could play at the next level, since that was something I expressed to him that I want to do. And on his own clock, on his own dime, he would make sure he would wake me up that summer at like 5 or 6 every morning to go train with him, or to go run, or to go do something to make sure that I was ready to compete. We did that for that summer of my junior year, and then we really picked things up when I graduated high school that summer, transitioned into college. Anyway, when he first came to my school and he was watching me play in like open gyms or playing games, one thing he realized about me was that I hesitated a lot. Like he knew I would have a move, or he knew I would have a good shot, but he would see me overthinking and hesitating. And so one day he pulled me to the side and he gave me this green band. It was a Nike band. And he said, I want this to remind you of the green light. You have the green light. Like, you can shoot, you can play, you're just overthinking. You're one of the best on the team. You need to have that green light mentality and not overthink it. And so literally, I think when we had that conversation, I became a completely different player. Obviously, it took time for me to kind of get my mind right, but like that was a defining moment in my basketball career, because that's all I would think about. And so by his help, honestly, I feel like if it wasn't for him, I personally don't think I would have made it to the next level of basketball. I mean, he helped me on and off the court. I remember one time I thought we were meeting up to work out, and he made me bring like a notepad and a pen and like write down all the things I needed to start, reaching out to schools. He just helped me develop more than a skill set in basketball. Like, he helped me become more of a man. And I have my father is in my life, and he's a great role model and someone I look up to a lot. One thing that's true about my dad, though, is at the time he worked a lot, and obviously he was taking care of his family. But I needed someone like Coach Vic, who was like with me majority of the hours during the day to push me beyond what I thought I was capable of. And so there's no doubt in my mind why green stands out as one of my like ultimate favorite colors of all times. Alright, the game started at 6 o'clock. We are headed out of the house, and the time is 6 o'clock on the dot. We're running late. I have to go get some cash. Yes, the guy with the camera. Let the ladies do the dirty work. I'm gonna come back and pay. I'm gonna go get some cash. You want me to carry it, love? Oh, wow.
You're not doing any better.
It's cool.
It's cold here. I didn't.
All right, so the second half is getting ready to start. Bulldogs are up by 4. Bulldogs is Caden's team. They're the home team. I just realized every time I come to this game, I never really get a clear shot of who he is. So he is number... Yeah, there he is, 52. Number 52. Where? Remind me. Out there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember you. What's your name again?
Quaid.
You were with, Kale?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
5th.
Nice. What's up, man? What's your name?
How many subscribers do you have now?
Almost 300. Are you subscribed?
I don't know. I forgot your channel.
It's, I'll show you.
Okay, I'll subscribe right now.
All right, cool. What about you? Yes, all you guys have phones. What's your name again?
Quaid.
One more time.
Quaid.
Quaid? Your name?
Devin.
Devin. And your name?
Reese.
That me up. All right, Caden's dressing up for varsity. But they're selling Girl Scout cookies, and Lord knows I love a Thin Mint, so I'm getting ready to clear them out. Thin Mints, here I come. I think this is the stand right here.
Hi, sweet baby. How old is he?
Everybody wants to just turn 3 months.
It's to tell you thank you.
Thank you guys for buying Girl Scout cookies. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let's pay for it.
Okay. Card.
Yeah, card.
What kind did we
Yeah,
Toffee Cracker. Yes, this is my oldest one. Yeah.
when's y'all's next game?
Wednesday.
Who'd y'all just play? I don't even know what team y'all just played.
I don't even know.
Lexi. All right, what do you want to say to the vlog?
I don't know.
No, you said that last time. Tell me something interesting about your friend.
She likes regular steak.
Okay.
I like regular steak.
We were at my birthday dinner, and she told the waitress that she just wanted a regular steak. Because, you know, there's like filet, sirloin, stuff. She goes, I just want a regular steak. Like, yelled at the waitress, and said it was so funny.